Hi, my name is Jared Holstein, and via my company Damadeo, I'm a diamond wholesaler here in California in the United States. And I would love to sell Liberian diamonds. What's important to me is that they are legal, that I know they were mined in full compliance with all international human rights statutes, and that I also know that miners are sufficiently compensated for their stones. Ideally, there would also be a full chain of custody associated with each stone or parcel that documents their path from the mine forward, or at the very least, transparent documentation.
Video. I'm Kevin from Vantingham Diamonds. I'm a diamond wholesaler here in Canada. I supply to a lot of independent retail jewelers here around Canada, the US, UK, and around the world. One thing the jewelers are looking for myself is, the Canadian diamonds. There's a tracking. There's a system in place to know where the diamonds come from and a little bit of the history in the background of it. So if this is something that the artisanal miners in Liberia could offer in the sense of the story behind the diamond and the few companies that are involved with this, and that there's some type of tracking system that's independently, you know, taking account of where the diamond is coming from and possibly the hands that it's going through. And that's something that I look for when looking for manufacturers, diamond cutters. They can provide me with information on responsibly mined, ethically sourced goods. They're dealing with proper companies and establishments, and that there's some type of form of tracking coming with the parcel, with the diamond already lasered, and having that story. So whether it's from Canada or Liberia or other parts of the world, as long as it has the proper paperwork and history behind it and a story, that's something the jewelers and the artisanal designers are looking for. Very unique pieces that have that history. So I think that's what I would look forward to if I were able to source from Liberia, knowing where the goods are coming from these smaller artisanal diamond cutters, miners, that I can offer to my retailers and let them know that it's between them and the retailers, and I'm the bridge in between, and that I can offer assurances of where the goods are coming from. And there is some type of paperwork, certificate, tracking number that is associated with each individual stone. So hopefully this helps.
Hi, I'm Neil Holness, director of the diamond cutting company Monaco Dam Diamonds Limited, based in London. We are a major cutter as far as the industry is concerned in England, but we're still only a small company of 3 cutters, 2 of those being trainees at present. We are very interested in the storyline that comes with being able to source diamonds direct from the mine, or knowing where the stones are from that mine. It adds a great story to the actual sales process, but more importantly, it's understanding where they've come from, the people that have mined them, how those mines are operated in a good, ethical standard, that we can pass that information on to our clients. Our clients are always interested in that information, and they enjoy the educational process that comes along with it. But it's also having the knowledge that above the KP process that exists in the rough market, that we are actually assisting, ideally, with miners, and artisanal miners in particular. Would be great to be able to get a closer contact with them, because that assists us, we can assist them, and we would love to actually further this process, just because it's a sensible thing to do. I would hate sort of future generations to think at this point in time we've not been particularly helpful to people who are in all fairness, struggling against adversity in many cases, purely because of the geography and political situation that they're in. And that's very unfair, and we feel that we should be able to, from our perspective, be able to actually give something back and assist them greatly in their process and their endeavours to actually supply a raw material for us, and we can assist them in any way that we possibly can in a reciprocal relationship. Yeah.